And that's a turning point, not just in heat. That's a turning point in flavor. You start to lose flavor.
You start to lose flavor after that one, yeah. Yours, and not just kissing your butt here, but yours was the last one that tasted good. So it was, the last two were just hot. It's just too much.
That's the conceit, right? Typically with hot sauces, right? You're either doing something small batch and gourmet, or you're trying to do something that's more challenging. I don't know. Culinarily speaking, it's a pain contest up there, and that's what we didn't want to do. I have a point where I don't like it either anymore. Yeah, that's how we do. We make sauces.
What's the perfect ratio, in your opinion, between heat and flavor in a hot sauce?
So there's two different ends of that spectrum, right? So anything with a little bit of spice, as long as it's got a lot of good flavor, is okay in my book. For me, the balancing act is really trying to get not just the flavors to marry, but like the tones. So I mean, you can make a Reaper sauce, or you can make a Ghost sauce, and those are going to have a very distinct flavor. But it's the other flavors that you want to play with that they're quickly overpowered by some of those peppers, those chilies. So it's really about how you balance those. I don't know that I want a sauce without flavor. So for me, the perfect balance is it's always got to be there. There's got to be a balance of that.
Right. And I can appreciate the people who like the much hotter sauces. Honestly, your peach bum and the breakfast baby are kind of more my speed most of the time. But I can appreciate the need for a hotter sauce for people, because where I used to work, my bosses there would just devour spice. We'd go out for like Thai, and they'd be getting the most spicy plus whatever you can get. But
and Thai's known for that pretty well too. Thai always has a really good balance of both its flavor and spice. Yeah. Until you get to that point where
it's just too much.
What are you trying to do here?
Right, and I appreciated that, even though the Ed Teaches was like a little bit outside of my usual comfort zone, I still tasted something.
Still had flavor.
The next one we did was Da Bomb, and that's just like a chemical fire in your mouth. It's just painful.
That's it. It's just full of compound, right? It's full of the capsaicin, which is at some point. So the pain receptors are all on your tongue, right? So the capsaicin binds with those pain receptors, and I just refuse to believe that the more of those you add, the more the taste buds just go out down.
And it achieved its goal of getting some good reactions out of people, but it wasn't. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, let's put some of that in my food. No, and
we want to play up at that end as well, but we want to do it in a way that's typically a little more unique,